Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining us on today's episode of Arcane Amphitheatre. I'm Raph, your Dungeon Master, and before we begin, I want to thank you all for joining us on what is now 1 year of Arcane Amphitheatre. We want to thank everyone who has been with us from the beginning, and those of you that have joined us recently, welcome aboard. We're so incredibly lucky to have each and every one of you. If you are new and haven't yet, come join us on Discord where you can interact with the entirety of the Arcane Amphitheatre cast. While you're at it, give us a follow on our social medias with both links found in the description below. And before we begin today's episode, we do have a word from some friends of the show.
Welcome to Fantasy Pants, an actual play RPG podcast.
The network won't like me saying this. Damn it. The Tythos tragedy was the result of nothing natural. It was an act of deliberate terrorism. We don't know anything, except that we are hurt, and we are scared. But as always, I choose to believe in the power of our luminaries. I will put my faith in the best of all worlds, when we must face the storm again.
A beacon of light. That's our role.
Then shine.
What are you doing? What are you talking about?
Think you're so much fucking better than me, don't you?
You are weak.
Take him!
Zebulon, you have to remember. Look at the toy. Look at the toy, Zebulon.
It's just the beginning, isn't it?
Monster!
I take it. Roll for initiative.
Did you crit your pants?
Are you
I
kidding
crit my
me?
pants.
Oh, I can smell
I
it.
crit my pants. Those cozy fucking beds at the pale moonlight.
They're incredible. You
Fuck
would not
that
believe
place.
Stop it, it's cool.
It's not cool.
You're fucking so dead.
Wait, did you come up with that?
Shut up. I like it.
This is the most wild fucking fight. You say, just shut up.
Jason Taylor is now shut.
Shirts are off.
These lights, they'll give us freedom from the dark around us.
Thank you all again so much for 1 year of Arcane Amphitheatre, and we hope you enjoy today's episode. When we last left the Redeviants.
Being a Lagrange has never been easy, with expectations far beyond the standard noble household. My younger brother has felt the brunt of that reality his whole life. But this latest experiment was his chance to change that, to go far beyond anyone previously. He desired to travel through time itself and see where it might take him. During the experiment, Ajax did not realize the need of a catalyst in order to make the journey, and a small fragment of him was left behind. I sprung into action and joined him on this journey. 2 hours had passed until we made our way back to the present. But to me, mere moments. The experiment had worked, but this did not satisfy him. Ajax ranted about wanting an escape, this being his one way of leaving everything behind. As the room cleared, Uncle stopped me to discuss a plan. He doesn't realize that I've had mine. Arcane Amphitheatre, Episode 54. Sins of the Past, Part 3.
Any questions?
No questions. 1 year later.
1 year later.
One eternity later.
The 6 of you sit at the table in what is one of the many meeting rooms within the Lagrange Manor, and Cornelius sits at the head of the table. The lab has been rebuilt. You've attempted some rudimentary experiments to ensure that all of the equipment in there was running, attempting to send small things like miniature coins, a pouch, and Cornelius has brought you all together for the next phase of the experiments. All right. I've pulled some strings for you guys. And, I think after some discussions with Ajax, I think I've gathered enough magic items that can be used to further empower your machines. All of these items I have in stock. You can pick whatever you want. If there is something on the list you can think of that you might feel is necessary, you can let me know. I'll begin naming everything on the list right now. A phoenix feather, a chronoscale, a talon of earth, moonstone, a gem of air and darkness, a shell of umberly, lightning in a bottle, pixie dust, a Gith Zerai medallion, a mind flayer tentacle, and a gold coin infused by the matriarch.
Infused with what exactly?
A good question. Infused with the matriarch's magic. That's really all I know.
Might I see that?
He goes ahead, stands up, goes to the back of the room where he opens up a chest and pulls out a small, thin gold coin with the Lagrange point on it, the insignia of the Lagrange family, and he simply just walks it over to you, puts a napkin on the table, and places the coin there.
Can I do an Arcana check on it?
Yeah.
12.
A 12 is enough. You can tell that this is a potent... This is just a coin infused with an immense amount of potent chronergy magic. You can tell that it was infused by the matriarch, or Ajax and Alva's mother. There's not a specific infusion on it, very similar to other gemstones where they, or as we as players have been introduced with in terms of Kana dust, it is almost magic at its most pure form, and it's being kept inside a gold coin.
Emilio eyes the phoenix feather. Is there anything I can glean off of what this would do, its properties?
Go ahead and give me a history check here.
14.
Phoenixes are the most direct descendants alive of the primordials. The primordials being the ancient elemental beasts or creatures that roamed the lands ages ago. Infusing it, from what you can tell, would allow primordial magic to flow through the machine, allowing for better control of the past.
Emilio picks up the feather very gently. I imagine there might be forceps, even. Oh, Ajax, what do you think? What if we could dilute this feather and maybe interwork it with the machine?
So for the past year, since this moment where we last left off last session, Ajax has almost been like a ghost of his former self. He's constantly locked away in his room. The only time he's ever really come out is for meetings with Cornelius specifically. And even in passing with the rest of this team that he's assembled, he hardly says boo. Has been very to himself. So, in response to Emilio's question regarding the phoenix feather, he is met with silence and just a distant stare.
Emilio looks over at Ajax, trying to find that man again. He struggles. He curtly nods, puts the feather back down on the table, and rejoins rejoins the others.
Raph, during this interaction, could I have, as soon as he lists the items, and then as this conversation goes on, could I have been ritualistically casting Detect Magic this whole time?
Yes, but I think the better question is, what are you trying to discern?
I just want to look over these items, and with Detect Magic, it lists the school of magic that surrounds it. And I want to know, I have a sinking suspicion that the scale is probably one of these that will help us out, but I want to know if any of these other ones also would be beneficial.
Go ahead and give me an investigation check at advantage, aided via the Detect Magic.
These first rolls are not. I'm so glad I have advantage. These are an awful dirty 20.
Again.
I keep rolling 9s. That's the highest I've gotten for most of these.
So dirty.
All of these items are helpful in some form or fashion. Since these are, a lot of these are magical items in nature, there isn't necessarily a school attached to them, if that makes sense. But of note, you can tell the chronoscale is essential, the phoenix feather is essential, and the mind flayer or the Gith Zerai medallion are essential. One or the other, but you cannot mix them. Everything else is helpful, but it's a bit difficult for you to tell how, if that makes sense. So essentially, pairing different items is going to help allow the machine to function in different ways, whether it allows for better control of the future or of the past, or something like the Chronos scale helps simply stabilize the machine.
I definitely believe that this scale would be useful. I think that the Mind Flayer could as well. I think keeping your psyche intact is important, as well as keeping time itself stable with the scale. Depends on how much further you want to go after that.
Ajax, we're gathered here for you. The bare minimum you can do is attempt to further your own research.
And the phoenix feather will be essential as well. I, myself, am like a phoenix. Reborn, given a second chance at life. So the feather, the scale, and I cannot disagree with you regarding the Mind Flayer tentacle. We don't want to over-dilute, so it might be best to just stick with those three.
If that's what you guys want, then you guys are the experts. Are there any other suggestions, or are we just going to sit here and sort of awkwardly look at each other?
I mean, I gave my input, so...
Hallian,
Do we need...
Hallian, if you... Damn it.
Brennan, you go.
Sweetheart, Sweethearts, I hardly know anything about any of this stuff here. I mean, it goes right. I'm
Bob, you are the most important person here.
How am I most important here? Oh, well. Are you talking to me or Ajax?
Well, you protect Ajax, so that makes you very important. Very, very important.
Well, all this moving through this whole chronergy thing is a little beyond my capacity, but I would imagine that something such as the Mind Flayer tentacle and the Gith Zerai medallion, creatures known for their ability to thrive in the ether, I think be invaluable to your experiments.
Would Cornelius or what's her name? Alva. Would they have told us about the soul that is needed?
No.
Okay. Well, do we need something as dense as that gold coin last time?
Well, getting another one of those gold coins is going to be, difficult to say the least. I was hoping that with the empowerment of your machinations that we would simply, I don't know, send just a normal coin forward in time first. Then, if that's a success, we can reevaluate.
What of the Matriarch's infusion?
It seems powerful. It is pure magic.
We use that as a catalyst when making the attempt.
As in, we send it through first?
No, we send it through with me.
I think we should test something else first.
What do you suggest someone else go in my stead?
We have plenty of willing participants. As he opens up his list, a lot of names crossed out. 489. I don't know Draconic.
I do. Pass it to me. It's a bit rusty, but this is an interesting test subject. 2 years old, urchin. She houses some sort of latent chronergy potential. If we are sending someone through time, I think this might be an excellent subject.
Children have been more receptive to the infusion in the past from recent projects, so sure, why not?
I think perhaps her latent chronergy abilities, coupled with the magic-infused coin, might be a success.
Can I do a once-over as well? Ajax is gonna kind of laser focused on this fusion between chronergy and graviturgy. Is there any items in the collection that, much like how Chronoscale and Phoenix Feather are more on the chronergy side of things, is there anything that's graviturgic?
I'll save you the roll between, especially considering what Alva did. No, there's nothing here that is specifically graviturgist, but if you can think of something, or make up something, Cornelius offered to, look around and see what he can find.
Emilio will approach Bab. What do you think about sending a child? I know I shouldn't question his motives, but...
Well, sweetheart, perhaps you should. Ajax has never been this quick to jump to such a drastic measure. He must be, this past year, something's different about him. A lot more desperate, a lot more manic. I think there's reason for concern. I know he's close to you. Maybe, don't say anything now, but maybe try to talk to him. I think he needs a friend at the moment.
I'll try to get a word with him. I know he's tunnel divisioned right now. I'll speak with him.
Good lad. She backs off.
Uncle, do me a favor, would you? Can you see if we can scrounge up some sort of, I don't know if we've found any, meteorite fragments? Something from space, preferable.
I'm not going to pretend like I understand, but I might be able to buy something around for you. You've got some leftover research funds allocated, so roughly how big?
Just a material that can, something dense enough that we can grind up and add into the mixture, whether that be Ethereum, Voidstone, Graviton crystals, maybe.
I might have a friend that might have some extra meteorites hanging around. A collector of sorts. Let me check in with him and see what I can get. He might be able to give me a great deal.
What I witnessed in the slipstream, there is most definitely an intimate relationship between space and time. I think that a fusion between the two would greatly progress our chances at a successful experiment.
That I can do, nephew. All right, so to recap then, we're wanting to grab the Phoenix Feather, correct?
I can take care of making sure we implement the feather into the machine. Granted, if Hallian makes sure it's stabilized, I don't want to get my hand burned off. That was a joke.
Right. A chrono scale for you all, and a mind flayer tentacle. Those are the only 3 items you're wanting, correct? Oh, and the coin. You want the coin. And I'll get you that ore. Those 5 items, correct?
I mean, could I potentially just like have the lightning in a bottle just to have? That sounds really cool.
You know, Bab, I've always liked you. And he just tosses you the lightning.
Let's go.
Oh, I didn't know we were doing handouts. Neat.
This makes up for the lack of a bonus I received last year. Or didn't receive.
Bab, we didn't have it in the funding.
Yeah, unfortunately,
The
funding had to be
entire
allocated
lab
to the
blew
lab.
up.
I get it. Sacrifices must be made where necessary.
But how about I get you a fine keg of ale from Car Viridam in, as an apology.
Make it Red Sweeter's ale, and you got yourself a deal.
You got it, and he shakes your hand. All right, everyone. If we're good here, let me go chat with my friend, and I'll meet back up with you guys. Give me about a week, and I'll get that all for you.
Thank you all for attending. And
No, thank
Ajax
you.
will stand up and start making his way out of the room immediately.
Of course, young master.
Like you, Ajax.
Hallian will follow. Ajax. Ajax, please wait. These things are very dangerous, and I know what you went through, but I don't know exactly what you went through. But I just want you safe. That was too scary.
Ajax doesn't even turn to face Hallian.
But
We have test subjects we're using this time.
yes,
It will be fine.
of course. Everything will be perfect. Not one thing will be wrong. You can count on that. And he'll break off and head towards the lab.
You break off and you head towards the lab as you all spend a week preparing. Hallian and Emilio, give me Arcana checks at advantage.
You got it. Let's hope I don't blow off my
2
hand.
15s in a row, so 22.
16.
1 full week passes as Emilio, Hallian, the 2 of you gather everything, take the ingredients, grab every thistle on the phoenix feather, and infuse it into various serums that you, Emilio, set up and equip. Hallian, you go ahead and take a moment and take the scale and shave it off, infusing it back into the machine, gathering more and more power. And about 4 days later, Cornelius returns with the ore and you both feel very confident as a full week passes, and it is time for the second experiment.
I will say, probably the day before the next experiment, Emilio is at the door of Ajax's study. He knocks.
Who is it?
It's Emilio. Can we talk?
I'll open the door. How is progress on the serum? Do you have anything to report?
Progress is good. We feel confident that this will perform high above expectations.
How much do we have?
Of the ore?
No, of the serum.
The serum. I'd say we have at least 5 batches.
5 batches is good.
Yes.
Means we can be thorough.
Ajax, I have a concern. She's 2 years old.
Okay. And? We are unlocking her true potential. If fate has dictated that she were to survive, then she'll survive. Otherwise, then what are we gonna do? Return her from whence she came?
When did you become so concerned about fate? You were going to take control of it.
That's what this is all about, Emilio. Is taking control of your own fate.
You can take control of fate in other ways.
Why are you so concerned about the well-being of a child?
I'm not concerned about her, I'm concerned about you. This is not the Ajax I know. I don't know who this is. I don't know this man who hides behind a door in his study. I know a man who made me believe in a future where we are masters of fate.
There are certain sacrifices that need to be made in order to acquire success. And this whole hiding behind the door thing, it's not for my own good. I would just prefer to not lose control of my temper. That's not fair to you. It's not fair to any participant in our research. And I would prefer to not have another episode. We got so close. We got so close. And I know that what we're doing is... I can't bear another failure like that. I want to see what things are like on the other side. I want to live free from my shackles. I want to escape from this island. Only for a moment. The rest of it all it's to serve the greater purpose, of course. The goal is to establish connection with other versions of ourselves to see what kind of progress they've made in this great pursuit, and honestly also to just see if we can manage to do it. So, your concern is noted. Is there anything else?
No. Ajax. I hope you break free from your shackles. We all have them. And Emilio turns around and walks back.
Ajax is standing in the doorway, staring takes a long moment, waits until Emilio turns a corner, closes the door, and crumples into himself.
You sit there, crumpled. Your experiments, your research, everything coming back to this very moment. A minor chance at redemption. Night falls, and eventually the sun rises. And as dawn slowly approaches, Alva, there is a knock at your door.
Who is it? It's not polite to wake a lady at such an hour.
It's Cornelius, I know you're up.
It's just a formality. Enter.
He enters and drops the ring on your bed.
I think that there is a look of just sadness and betrayal. It wasn't very hard to get it, was it?
No, he doesn't know. But there's something more. I overheard the matriarch. In 3 weeks' time, there will be another rift. It's beginning to open now. There's no way Ajax won't find out. But in 3 weeks' time, he's going to try again. So, whatever you're planning to do, just, let's just make sure that today's experiment goes well.
I should be able to figure out if it does. I was able to reach him while I was in between time. Let's say if this experiment does work and this infant ends up somewhere else, I might be able to reach out to at least see that it's alive.
Good. That's all we need to know.
I will say, though, last time, the soul that was expended, it was only 2 hours. The more that I think on it, I think I can only assume that that soul was not recent.
No. If it was Mammon's, then... Or Mammon, I don't know how to pronounce it, to be honest with you.
It's Mammon, I'm pretty sure, but you were close.
If it was Mammon's, that soul may have been stuck there for eternities.
I believe that the only way for it to actually work, to go as far as he wishes, it has to be recent. Very recent.
Then, in 2.5 weeks, Alva, I will have a mission for you. Something the matriarch will send you on. Something only you can handle. Politics. Relationships. You'll be gone for a long time. It'll be a shame that you won't be able to see his success.
It's not like he would miss me.
I think he will. But he also will miss us if we are not there on the balcony to watch over.
My influence will be done, and wherever he ends up, I might be in the back of his mind every now and then.
I think you already are. Well, come, there's a lot to do today.
She just grabs the ring, puts it on her finger, it instantly vanishes, and fidgets with it for a bit. Just continues on with him.
Hours pass as you all arrive at the lab for today's second experiment. Bab, Hallian, Emilio, Alva, Cornelius, and eventually Ajax. You come down and emerge through the promenade, at your lab, rebuilt, refortified, stronger than ever before. There's life to it, personality. The hard work of not your hands, of those around you. You look around, you can see Emilio's shaky vials that have been set up ever so slightly crooked. You hate it, but it's Emilio, so you let it be. You see that Hallian had set up the machine pristine and perfect. And you see aspects of Bab, who has already bumped into things and scratched up various different vials and counters with her weapons. A lab built by those that love you. And today is the day.
Wow. This is remarkable.
This is all for you. The most remarkable person I've ever met. A mind such as yours should be as perfect.
Please, no. That you gotta cool it back just a bit.
Apologies. For pabor.
What? What?
I don't know.
What?
Don't get deviled by any of these dunes.
Ajax is like, he's ticking all of my boxes for some reason.
I know. This is... One could say it's even glorious.
Indeed.
I think what young Master Hallian is trying to say, dear Ajax, is that none of this would be happening if it weren't for you.
I am appreciative of all of your efforts, and I know I have been distant. This sight, I feel like a light has shone through a darkness, and I thank you all very much for your hard work, and I'm sorry for how I have treated you these past few months. I'm just, I didn't know it'd be possible. So, I understand that today's subject is an infant.
A toddler, more along the lines of...
There is intent with this. Emilio has expressed concerns to me, and I cannot imagine that there are others that share those concerns. This serum that we have concocted is our best yet. This infusion, if we are to take steps forward, then sacrifices are necessary. I feel that this choice is necessary. However, seeing the service that you've done for me, before going further, I would like to request everyone's opinions on the matter, and only if this decision is unanimous as we go forward.
Well, I personally think you are right. Sacrifices must be made in the name of science. This little girl is a pioneer. If it goes well, wonderful. She lives a happy new life in whatever world she goes to. If not, she is too young to understand anything. I say go with it.
Young Master, I have never been a major player in your experiments. nor have I ever taken major part in any decision-making that accompanied them. But perhaps it is worth noting that as a young lad, I felt so happy to be in your presence. You were not only brilliant, but you were a kind soul, willing to help wherever and whenever you could make the time to do so. And I have seen those changes reflect as you have grown up into the fine young man you are today. If you believe that there is a better life beyond for this young one, and you are confident that you can get her there, then I would put my faith unto you, Ajax.
Thank you, Bab. Emilio?
You see, within Emilio's eyes, he's obviously had that conversation with you yesterday. His eyes look tired. There's bags under his eyes, indicating that he did not get rest. He looks up at Ajax. I will not be the shackle that holds you, Cinder.
And Ajax will silently look over to his big sister. What say you?
You know, many years ago, I remember whenever you were this little, I was able to hold you in my hands, and it was the greatest day of my life, my fondest memory. And I knew from that day forward, I don't know, something about it. I wanted to see you succeed. I wanted to make sure that all of your dreams and aspirations came true. I know how hard you work, Ajax. I know that you work harder. You're required to work harder than most. And I love that about you. And I will always love that. I trust you through and through.
Uncle, any objection?
My faith has always been in both of you. So, it will remain in both of you. I will go get her. And he just gets up, walks out, and after about 15 minutes he returns with a young purple tiefling girl who has already been sedated, half asleep on her shoulder, on his arms, unknowing of the world around her. Now, Ajax, she's a very, very interesting specimen. Her mastery of chronomancy is innate. So, I actually have high hopes for her.
We have not had this type of opportunity before.
We've never had someone like her before. And your parents are going to be very, very angry with me after they find out that I managed to finagle her for you. But anything for the pursuit of knowledge.
We are giving her freedom.
We are giving her a better life.
Up until this point, she's been a bird in a cage.
An urchin. No family, no friends. Just someone stuck adrift. Someone like her is, well, you know that urchins are notorious for causing trouble and becoming trouble. We're doing everyone a service. And he puts her on the table, and you see a young purple tiefling. Curved horns. You see a 2-year-old Iska sitting on the table before you. I'll be on the balcony. And he turns and looks at Alva, reaches into his pockets, and puts the Lagrange coin into her hand.
Thank you, Cornelius.
You're welcome, Ajax.
This experiment will benefit both parties. Ours and hers. With this, wherever she may go, the infusion will empower her, creating a living conduit of raw magic. If she were to move forward with her gifts, she could be the secret to unlocking Chronergy's true potential. So not only are we giving her the opportunity to ascend to greater heights, we are giving ourselves an answer to our questions. I pose the question once more before we go through with this. Is everyone in accord?
Yes.
Yes.
I am with you, young master.
Just a nod.
And Cornelius makes his way up to the balcony, and he gives an affirming nod.
Ajax has hope in his eyes as he looks down at this young purple tiefling, places his hand on her chest. Safe travels.
On your command, Ajax.
Commence the injection.
Emilio grabs the syringes, approaches young Iska, looks at her asleep, and then slowly and with absolute precision injects her with the serums.
You inject her with the serum. While Hallion, you activate the machine as the arcane buzz begins to burr through the laboratory one more time. However, this time, it is almost condensed. This finesse, this control over the entire room. I need everyone to give me perception rolls.
Oh boy.
16 from Bab.
Actually, Bab, give me an advantage. You're going to get something special.
21.
15.
16 from Ajax.
Dirty 20.
12 for me. I think that she honestly closes her eyes and thinks on a spell. A reaction, a specific one.
The arcane buzzing begins to burr one more time, and there is no fighting. Emilio, with your modded 20, you notice that she does not begin to turn to threads. Instead, it is the coin first that begins to just dissipate and get pulled and pried apart ever so slowly. But there is an arcane rift and energy that begins to swirl around her. And in that moment, you realize something. You've also never sent a sorcerer through time. One final oversight. And you watch this time as Ajax, with a 16, you catch this along with Hallion. The three of you notice that whatever ether and magic that fills her body begins to get pulled and pried apart. And then it becomes volatile. The ether and magic energy, the arcane essence that surrounds her begins to change, becoming imbued. The chronomancy that swells inside her begins to adapt and change, and before you know it, in this lightning, she is gone. Babs, you stand in awe, but you reach for your weapon, and you turn behind you as you see a salamander. This fire elemental creature, mostly snake up until its torso, as it becomes this, these two arms emerging from a centipede, and this almost draconic-esque head, and this flaming spear. Babs, you react first What do you do?
Having never seen a monstrosity come out of one of these experiments, I think she is so taken aback and flabbergasted. Instinct is straight up just attack it. So the great axe is coming down.
Ooh.
Swing to hits.
Ooh, not great. It's only gonna be a 10.
You will
sorry,
get advantage
11.
because you are acting first.
Oh, wonderful. 28, way better.
28 does hit, roll damage.
Oh, I never use a D12.
It's like 18 better. Like, holy shit.
You have a full action. You can use whatever you want.
Well, if it's a full action then, well, I didn't claim it yet. So it's gonna be 17 slashing. And then if you'll allow me to use I know Warcaster's probably not what it's called. Eldritch Knight ability that allows me to use a cantrip and make a singular weapon attack. May I now make my cantrip attack?
Yes.
It's gonna be Booming Blade. Unfortunately, it's a natural 1.
You get it. You have advantage.
Oh, okay, all right. I thought it was just on the first one. My bad. 16.
16 does hit.
All right.
Roll damage. And then I forgot to tell you that you do have the weapon.
Oh, you did? It's all right. I thought
Yes.
it was a little too busted, so I didn't take. All right, so I do 18 just with the great axe, and then the booming blade damage is, oh my god, these are hot dice. 7 thunder.
7 thunder.
Yeah, I rolled max on the great axe.
You
and then
pulled the
7
great
almost-
axe down,
Those are some hot
swinging
dice.
back around as you cut halfway through this salamander creature that reels up in pain. Roll initiative, everyone.
Oh, boy.
Oh my.
On your guard, folks. We have some fucking company up in here.
And these are coming from the portal, you said?
It manifested behind you, yes.
Okay. Comes out of nowhere.
The dice giveth and the dice taketh with my number 1.
Oh, classic.
So 17 plus 18 plus 7. Jesus Christ, Brennan.
Yeah, I did a lot of damage. I could tell. I was like, oh my god, I'm rolling really good.
Anyone above a 20?
22.
I got 20.
15 through 20.
Still got 20.
He's in that criteria.
10 through 15.
11.
You know, I should have asked, are you just automatically putting me at the top of initiative, or do I need to roll initiative too?
No, you need to roll initiative.
Okay. I am not 15 through 20.
It's sad day here.
10 through
That's
15?
crazy.
14. 14 for
14, okay.
Bab.
Okay. Hallian, what did you get?
11.
And what did you get, Emilio?
Total 6.
Great, you're last.
Nice.
Alva! You're first. What do you
Oh
do?
my goodness. I think that seeing this, what she's gonna do, how close is Ajax to this thing?
About 15 feet away.
Then I think what she's simply going to do, seeing that her brother is so close, you see she pulls out her hourglass. Again, the same thing. It kind of floats in the air as she swirls around. She turns it upside down as the sand again begins to twirl around. And the sand almost magically appears out of nowhere in front of it as it shoots to Ajax. It encompasses him as she is going to vortex warp him up to the balcony. As pretty much the same thing you've always seen him do with me and other people. He basically just shoots right up there.
You move Ajax
Nice.
up to the balcony.
Thank you, sister. Keep the damage contained. Do not let this lab be destroyed again. And it's my next turn after, but I'll let Easton finish.
That's an action, right? So I don't. Or yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I have any bonus actions with this. Yeah, that's it.
I am going to, as an action, use momentary stasis on the salamander. So it's going to have to beat a Constitution saving throw of 15.
9.
Okay, so the creature is encased in a field of magical energy, and until the end of my next turn or until it takes damage, while encased in this way, it is incapacitated and has a speed of 0.
Oh,
It is stuck in the stasis of time.
huge, dude.
As it cannot move. And Bab, you have finished your first 2 swings. The salamander has not moved. You're next.
Wow. Bab just cracks her neck. Her gentle expression goes stern. Booming blade. That's gonna be 17 to hit.
That will hit.
All right, way less damage this time. It's 8 slashing plus 4 thunder.
Okay.
And normal attack, 14.
So 14, unfortunately, does not hit.
Hey, that's all right. I'll take a little bit. That's my turn.
Okay. Were you going to action surge? I'm sorry. I didn't.
Oh, you know what? I forgot that's a thing that fighters can
Let's
do.
go.
Let's go.
I don't play a fighter for a year and then I just forget how they work. I'll action surge. Do that again.
Okay, great.
Run it back. Jesus. All right, that's only gonna be 12 on the
12
first attack.
does not hit.
So I miss with booming blade, and then 16.
16 hits. Roll damage.
All right. Wow, I popped off my first turn and then I just all fell apart.
You popped off on your free turn.
Dang.
Honestly, popped up on my free turn. That's horrible. I had to get a free turn. 17.
17 damage is still 17 damage.
Yeah,
Nice.
hit with the great axe hurts like a bitch.
You use the momentary stasis, and Ajax, you freeze it as, Bab, you go ahead and bring the great axe down twice as the salamander reels back in pain. It is not looking great. Is at the end of your turn.
Yes.
It is going to go ahead and swing at you twice with its flame spear.
Dang it. I didn't know where it was in initiative. I thought that it might have been before Bab.
16.
No.
And then 14 to hit Bab as it takes the spear twice, jabs it twice, misses. And Hallion, you're up.
Can't get past this.
Wasn't
Lagrange
I thought Cole was in front of me.
Oh, no.
Oh no, I was thinking
Not with my
of
6.
He rolled that
Not
one.
with
That's
my
right.
6.
I was thinking of Brandon. How far is it?
He's about 30 feet away from you.
Can I? It would use an action to like guess what this thing is, like what it's.
It is a fire salamander caught ablaze, the centipede-like creature.
Yeah, he's going to shoot a. How bad's it looking actually?
Not great at all.
Okay, it'll do a first level magic missile.
Okay, roll the damage on him.
Yeah, first level.
Salamander walks into a room with a bunch of wizards. Everybody magic missiles.
This is my moment. Oh, no. There's a lot of wizards.
And he's shooting all of them.
At Ajax.
Yes.
Plot twist.
3 for the second,
5.
and then 4.
Plus 3, 9, 10, 11, so 11 points of damage. These chronal-like aspects of time slam into it, almost like getting sent backwards and forward in time, dealing force damage to it as it's stuck in this stagnation. Anything else?
There's nothing else. Like that's the only one, right?
That's the only one, and the portal's closed.
Okay.
It only manifested.
Yeah, that's fine.
Emilio
takes a look at this salamander, and he's going to cast. Oh, you know what? Fuck it. Let's do lightning bolt.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
Oh wait,
That goes
Never mind.
through things.
That's right.
Do whatever cool
Nah,
shit
do
you were
it,
going
dude.
to do, Emilio. Do it.
Do it.
Now is not the time for being timid.
Just throw
Well, just wants to
fireball in
cast the
here.
cool
See what
spells.
happens.
Yeah.
I get it. Yeah, honestly, you do you, buddy.
You do you. You want to cast? If you think Emilio's gonna cast it, cast it.
Well, having heard what Ajax said about keeping the lab intact, I think Emilio wanted to cast lightning bolt, but
it's his go-to. That's his opener. He's like, oh wait, never mind. Hang on.
I'm just staring daggers at him as he like has this lightning bolt in his hand.
Not again.
Cornelius, as Ajax, as you like are seeing it, you turn to Cornelius and there's just buckets of sweat going down his fucking like brow. He's like, fuck, not again. The amount of money this cost.
Here's what we'll do. He's starting to form lightning, but he thinks about what Ajax said, and you start to see wisps of like maybe snow and frost as he's going to try and cast Frostbite on the salamander.
Okay, roll to hit.
Right. So that's actually going to be a Constitution save from the salamander.
Yeah, 11.
Yeah, he fails.
Nice.
So
Nice.
this is going to be 2d6 of frost damage he's about to take.
Let's go.
That is 10 frost damage.
He is vulnerable to cold damage.
That's right,
How
baby.
would you like to do this?
Let's go.
Wow.
So the frost, as if he were almost modifying his lightning bolt. Obviously it's a different spell, but the path it takes shoots as an icicle, zigzagging and plunging itself into its head.
It goes straight into the draconic lizard-esque head of this centipede as it barely had a moment to breathe, and it just... And the flames fizzle out as it drops to the ground dead. And Ajax, I need a history check from you.
History check.
Actually, I need a history check from everyone.
Oh, wow.
History for everyone.
Wait a second.
Nat
We're
one.
gonna run into some bullshit with these,
Wait.
aren't we?
Wait. Nat 1 from Bab.
21 from Ajax.
17.
But I have a
from
plus
Emilio.
10, so I have 11 on that, if you want to count that.
What do you get, a nat 1 plus
Yeah,
9?
yeah.
How the hell do you have a plus?
Failure for you.
What level are you guys?
Whoa.
Don't worry about it.
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?
Just a casual plus 11. So that's
I'm a lore wizard, okay?
So, everyone except for Bab and Hallion, who, Bab, you are just standing above this salamander, sweaty. You finally got to hit something. And Hallion, you are just making sure that nothing got broken down. You are not paying attention to any of the salamanders. The other three of you look at this creature, and you simply hear Cornelius go, "Oh my God." A salamander in this timeline is bottom half humanoid, top half centipede.
Oh, God.
It worked. You pulled a salamander from another timeline.
Shit.
Oh, God.
Huh? Is that legs on the salamander?
No,
No, other way. No. Yours has legs. Yours has legs.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Ajax, there's many legs on that. What are you talking about?
Is that a torso?
This is a fuck-ass salamander, gentlemen.
Cornelius does run down the balcony and he just looks at Alva. It worked.
I'm going to point quickly and message. This is to ourselves.
He just nods at you. And Cornelius looks around the room. This is worthy of celebration.
Do you know what this means? This isn't, well, it's no longer living, but this is proof! It's proof! We did it. We did it.
Congratulations, young master.
Ajax, should we stop time on this experiment?
Yes.
Very funny.
Well, we already did, but now you can officially do it.
Hallion, time?
I forgot to start it.
Oh, god damn it.
I was too busy making sure every instrument was
Actually,
correct.
you know what? No, that's perfectly fine. we can fudge the numbers just a little bit. We've all got a good sense of time around here. We're fine. This is so good.
If I have the keen mind feat, but this is 2025. Do we want to go back, or 2024? Do we want to go back to
What's the
2014's
difference?
keen
What's
mind?
the difference between 2025
Yeah.
keen mind and 2024 keen
What may it
mind?
possibly changed?
This one has it. This one's different.
Can you tell
take
time no matter
something-
what?
It doesn't say anything. It just says you gain following benefits, increase your intelligence
That's
by
okay.
1.
Babs has got the 5e
Yeah.
keen mind feat.
Yeah.
Babs does indeed have the.
She's just stubborn and
It might
doesn't
not work
want to
the same in
change
this
with the
world,
ways.
actually.
You know?
I am.
In
Gentlemen,
this
I was.
timeline, it has the old one.
Gentlemen, I embody legacy, so I happen to know that it was this time when the experiment started, and this time when I drove my axe into the creature's skull.
All right.
I think Emilio is just staring at the empty observation bed where the young girl used to be is no longer there, and a monstrosity is left in her wake, or in her place, I should say.
Emilio, excellent thinking on the frostbite. This is a good preservation of this corpse. We need to immediately take it to the forensic unit for further investigation. We are on the cusp of greatness. Good job, everyone.
Thank you, young master.
No, thank you.
Emilio just simply gathers the corpse, gets it prepped for examination.
You gather the corpse as the rest of you guys begin your celebrations. Rushing around in this flurry of excitement, this success.
Red Sweeter's ale on me.
You drink your ale, you drink your wine, and 3 weeks pass. The celebrations have ended, and work has begun. Ajax, as Cornelius anticipated, and as fate would have it, there is one more rift that happens. One more chance. Do you gather everyone? What do you do during these 3 weeks?
During these 3 weeks, immediately after learning that there's a rift opening up, Ajax is excitedly skipping around the halls of the estate, banging on doors and gathering everyone to the meeting room, making sure that we are double-checking, triple-checking. Absolutely everything needs to be replicated in the exact same way that we had it last time with the purple tiefling.
Everyone gathers their things, and go ahead, Emilio, Hallian, Ajax, Arcana checks at advantage. Babs, fuck it, give me one too.
I'll refrain from advantage. Damn, wish I hadn't said
14. That is the third
14.
14 I've rolled.
You rolled
for
a
this
fucking 14
Arcana.
on all of these.
This is the weirdest dice I've used.
25.
17.
that. 12.
Babs, it is always important to have a protector like yourself.
I'm no slouch when it comes to magic, but, nowhere near the level of my compatriots here.
You all rush around, gathering everything possible, and you ensure everything is beyond perfect. You take the 3 weeks to carefully replicate each and every individual aspect of the experiment. And 3 days before the experiment, Alva, there is a knock on your door.
Let me guess, it's the visitor I've had for the past couple weeks now. You may enter.
Cornelius walks in. By this
Figured.
point, I would have hoped that you, I don't know, a suitor perhaps?
That's not my style. I appreciate it, though.
Well, I'm sorry to inform you, and he closes the door behind him. I need a favor from you that will cause you to miss your brother's moment of triumph.
You mentioned that, yes. What is this?
My friend, the Collector, has a magical artifact that needs transporting, and unfortunately, he has begun communications with Bogo. So, I need someone with finesse and relationship capabilities in forming alliances. But, unfortunately, you're the best person for the job.
If there is anyone to thwart capitalism, it's obviously me.
Right. The road is treacherous, Alva. I'm not sure that you are going to, I'm not sure that this will be an easy return for you.
I just need to make sure to, write Ajax a letter before I go.
I will, I'll swing by tomorrow to pick up the ring.
Just remember what I told you about it. That coin that you mentioned, it may work a little bit, but that is a necessity. He must have it.
I know, Alva. I know. And he gives you a hug. I'm so proud of you. And I know that your parents have never said it, but I love you. You're the best of the Lagranges.
Not used to that. Thank you, Cornelius. Okay, I must get on this. Ajax must know.
Right. I'll swing by tomorrow then to pick up the ring.
And I love you too. I'm sorry for what I said before about Ajax not having a guardian. It was clear that while mother and father were absent, you tried your best.
There's a lot of you. There's a lot of Lagranges. Both blood-related and well, adopted, more or less. But you and Ajax. Ajax might not be the most skilled Lagrange, but he has the most tenacity, the strongest drive of them all.
Like I said, he works the hardest among us all.
Yeah. This goes to show it. Good night, Alva.
Goodbye, Cornelius. I love you as well.
I love you too. And he steps out the door, leaving you in your quarters.
I will begin to write a illusory script just for him.
You begin writing the script, and the night passes. 3 days go by, and it is the day of science. It is the day that everything has come to, as Bab, Hallian, Emilio, and Ajax, the three of you at dawn convene in the preset laboratory. The day is yours, and you have complete control.
Everyone has everything figured all out? Same exact way as last time.
Yes, exactly.
So prepare for a top half human, bottom half fucking centipede. That's some bullshit, but you might need to defend yourselves after all of it's said and done.
My axe is freshly sharpened, young master.
Absolutely.
Where's Cornelius?
I'm right here, just... I'm not as young as you all, nor as spry or as quick, and also I have other things to attend to besides just My favorite nephew's experiments.
I gave you exercises to do, Cornelius, and you could be, big and strong like me, but instead, you're whatever you are now.
What he lacks in prowess, he makes up with wealth.
Ain't that the fucking truth?
That's a genuine
truth?
compliment, honestly. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still trying to dissect whatever Babs just told me, to be very honest with you.
Okay, Uncle, did you get the matriarch to bless the coin like I requested?
Not the coin, but something better. And he hands you the ring of mind shielding.
Well, that works. Little memento from days past.
Well, you did drop it randomly at some point in your lab.
That was awfully thoughtful of you. Thank you, Uncle. And it's just... When did you say Alva was supposed to get back? I know she's on that trip.
Well, it's a BOGO trip. Who knows how long it'll take.
Well, I'm hoping that I can return in not too long. Please, when you see her, give her my best regards.
Well, she already gave you hers, and he hands you her letter. But only read it when you're at your lowest. When the world has beaten you down, Ajax, these are letters of inspiration. You're already inspired. And you know that Alva has a wonderful way with written word.
I just wish that she could be here is all.
I know. She wished she could be as well.
But she is the best of us. I hope I can do her proud with this.
I think, Ajax, you already are.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I'm not trying to get emotional, I'm just... There's a part of me that really doesn't want to go.
Hearing that, Emilio walks towards Ajax, holds him by his shoulders. Remove your shackles, Ajax. And just gives him a quick peck on his forehead.
It's gonna be... It's gonna be okay. We've made it this far. I can make it back.
Everything will work out just fine, young master.
I might just be going... Who knows? I might just be going fucking a week into the future and I'll be right back here in just a moment's notice. Thank you all for getting me to this point. I wish you could come with me.
We'll be right here when you return.
I'll never stop thinking about you.
Alien. Oh, you need to get a hold of yourself, man.
God, it smells like shit in here.
Yes, I'm sorry.
When Alva comes back, you are going to be hers. I don't know what kind of projects.
You want to hit me with that one more time? You want to redo that?
What did I say?
Marriage or
No. You're going to be her assistant. You can't be mine with where I'm going.
I understand now. Of course, yes.
She's not even here, Ajax. You're just making that decision for her.
What? I'm the only reason why you guys are still even a part of the Lagrange Foundation. I've been vouching for you assholes for this long. Except for you, Uncle. I'm sorry.
I pay them.
we are contractually obligated to Cornelius.
If you desire, please, whatever my allowance is, just transfer it over to them until I return.
That's not how this works, but I understand the sentiment and what you are attempting to ask for.
Thank you, Cornelius.
No.
I know that we haven't quite seen eye to eye, but I appreciate you this last year. You've been a great help to me. And without you, without all of you, but without you, we would have never gotten to this point.
Money can only take you so far, Ajax. We embody the idea of anything in the pursuit of knowledge. But you must have knowledge to pursue it. And you arrived here with your own 2 feet.
Wait until it's a success before you go telling the matriarch and patriarch of my absence, please. In fact, to them, I might as well be dead.
To them, almost all of your siblings might as well be dead. But that's what I'm here for. Safe travels, nephew. And he gives you a hug.
Thank you. Oh.
You're welcome, Ajax. I love you.
I love you too. And please, again, extend my love to Alva. Tell her I'm sorry that I won't be able to see her for a while.
That's all right. She understands. And she's so proud of you. So proud of you.
Hallion.
Yes.
Take care of yourself.
I will.
Emilio.
Yes, Ajax.
Whatever this weird little thing that you and I had, which I don't even think that we had a thing, but maybe we had a thing, whatever that is, I hope you find it elsewhere.
I just gave you a friend peck. Nothing more.
Oh, is that what it was?
I think you're reading way too far into this.
Thank you, Emilio.
Unless you want that. If you want that, hey, Emilio will not.
No, I would prefer not from one of my own specimens.
Probably not. That makes sense. That'd be weird. That would be weird.
I still am sorry, but also appreciative that you are kind of embracing your new form. That's inspiring.
It looks great. It looks great on me.
If only you were bottom half horse and top half human.
You mean what I am right now? No.
Not in this world.
Have I been? Whoa. Have I this whole time been horse
he's been
head?
a horse head this whole time.
And human body.
So we never questioned it.
Oh God. Oh,
we never
God.
specified what kind of centaur he is, right? Yeah. No, we did, but
I question the life I'm living now.
I think centaur should be like you, Auntie. Have the possibility to be whatever.
Ajax, please leave. I am now faced with the moral quandary of what I am. Please go.
Don't worry, we'll go over that in due time.
Babs, you were more like a mother to me than my own mother was.
I did my best to make you into the fine young master you are today. I know you'll do well wherever you end up, but I do hope for selfish reasons that it is only a week later, right in this very room, and she will hug you.
And if you do decide to go into retirement, enjoy your tenure, please do not wait for me for eternity.
That will probably happen. Cornelius has already warned me that if you don't show up in like 2 weeks, I'm gonna be put on like an extended leave.
Good. Good. I'm glad to hear that.
No,
but
not
I
good.
will-
I have a major gambling problem, and I cannot keep it going. I really rely on this free housing that I get through this job. It's gonna be bad.
You can
if
have
don't
my
come
room
back.
until I return. Just, Uncle, is that okay?
I already asked. He said no.
You just missed what Cornelia said, Ajax.
Doesn't work like that. The benefits do not extend
It
upon
doesn't
to
work
me.
like that.
A lifetime of service to you and to this family, and they will put me on the street if you do not show back up in like a couple of weeks. So
God,
please.
for how many
no.
advancements he's made in science, he's a real fucking piece of work.
Oh, goodness. Okay. Well, enough
Regardless of all
Sorry.
that, young master, it has been an honor to watch you become who you are. And then she'll give you just a little peck on the cheek.
Feels a lot better being not horse lips.
Yeah. Oh, no. Very human.
You were my second Babs.
You were my second Babs.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to miss this thoroughly. And I hope that wherever I end up, it is right back with you all. Or some weird equivalent of it. Thank you.
Thank you.
On behalf of myself and the Lagranges, you have done us a great service. And this is not a goodbye. This is a see you later. Commence the infusion, and I'll begin lying back into the specimen table. My breathing begins to slow, and I enter the meditative state.
Initiating chronal dilator. Quantum shredder set to 8%. Opening fractal radiator.
Keep going. Keep going, Zach. Keep going. Give us more. Don't stop now.
Initiating. Sending through. And he pulls the lever.
You pull the lever as Emilio, you inject the serum through you, Ajax. And Ajax, a Constitution saving throw.
God, I wish I had Warcaster. Even though that
At
wouldn't apply in
advantage.
this situation. Oh, okay, great.
Because you've gone through this once already.
That is
You know
true.
exactly what to do.
21.
You go ahead, and the machinations begin to burr to life one more time as the serum is injected and the lever is pulled. And Ajax, you let your body drift for a second, this time not fighting it, but rather embracing it. Not fighting against time and the ether in which you don't just possess, but that you manipulate. You are in control. And you let your body drift for a second. As those of you that are in the lab, perception rolls.
You got it. Also, can I hold an action to cast Sand Wall? As just in case something happens again.
Just an 8 from Bab.
That is also an 8.
11.
You watch as this time, Ajax's body does not get strung into pieces, but rather he absorbs the magic energy that is being infused around him. You see his body begin to glow with this pearlescent blue and silver. And instead, you look at his ring. Strings emerging from the top of it, almost peeling and spooling off the ring while the ring maintains intact. There is string falling from it, some of it dissipating around. And Ajax, you swoon, disappear into the slipstream itself, and This time, you can see it, that same bluish energy that's swirling around you. Give me a perception roll, Ajax.
Are you shitting me? I got a natural 20.
Natural 20. As you land on the slipstream itself, seeing everything around you, you don't just see the past, the present, and the future. You see variations of it, these strands of times and possibilities. But it feels different. This isn't fate. These are options around you. And in the distance, you see a pearlescent purple dragon jettisoning through time itself. Kronos, the keeper of all of time, the god of time, also known simply as the dragon of time. You see as he looks at you, and he stops. You don't know how far away. It feels like hundreds of feet away, but yet it feels like he's looking at you. You can feel the breath of him. You can feel it, this cold air. And he just looks at you. And then your body begins to rip and get pried apart. But you are calm. He is simply pointing at you as this massive talon reaches over you, and this shadow envelops you. And he takes his claw and crushes you as your very soul is pulled and pried apart. And you are jettisoned straight through time. You don't know where you are going. You are being pulled, pushed away. It feels like an eternity, yet no time passes at all. And then you hear the ocean breeze, an island. And you see, at least to you, one familiar man slowly walk up to you. Emilio. There is nothing but silence, as it is just a quiet laboratory. There's nothing around you. Everyone is here. Ajax is gone. But you are the only person to see one thing. A thread in his place. One single string.
Is it like the last time, like when we first did this?
Yes, it is exactly the same.
Oh. And Emilio runs to grab the jar that we kept it in last time. Alien, will you help me with this?
Oh no. Not again.
We have to
Quickly.
put it in stasis until Alba gets back.
He might not have survived.
Give me investigation checks, the two of you.
13.
You're not gonna believe this. 13 as well.
Bro, it is duality this day.
The two of you grab that small little string. And you both look at it. And there is a moment of realization. In your hands, you do not hold Ajax. Ajax made it all the way through. You hold the last remnants of Alva in your hands. And that is where we will end this episode.
Oh, no. No.